Imagine one of the most iconic bourbons in America, a brand steeped in history, craftsmanship, and global recognition suddenly hitting the market for a staggering $1 billion. That bourbon, Four Roses. Today we're diving into the story behind this monumental sale, the rich history of Four Roses Bourbon, and what this could mean for collectors, whiskey enthusiasts, and the future of Kentucky bourbon. Before we get into the story, if you love bourbon deep dives, rare releases, and whiskey news, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. In October 2025, it was reported that Japan's Kirin Holdings is looking to sell Four Roses Bourbon for around $1 billion. Why now? Kieran is pivoting its business focus from the spirits sector to healthcare and wellness, which has been growing faster than the traditional liquor industry. Four Roses is a highly profitable brand, producing roughly $70 million in annual adjusted earnings, but for Kieran, it's no longer a strategic priority. The company has enlisted UBS to manage the sale process, and early reports suggest they may consider selling either a full stake, a partial stake, or even forming a joint venture. This isn't just a simple transaction, it's a carefully calculated move by a global company looking to restructure its portfolio. I know bourbon is down from its all-time highs a couple of years ago, but Four Roses is still a huge brand. While I'm not surprised about this, I still think the brand is still very profitable. To understand why this sale matters, we have to look back. Four Roses Bourbon was founded in 1888 by Paul Jones Jr., a Louisville businessman. Legend says the name comes from a Southern belle who agreed to marry him if she could wear a corsage of four red roses to the ball, and the story stuck. The original distillery was built in 1910 in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, and features iconic Spanish mission-style architecture designed by Joseph and Joseph. This facility is listed on the National Register of Historic Places and is still in operation today. Before it was the home of Four Roses, the distillery made some of the more well-known labels in bourbon, being Benchmark and Eagle Rare, before the brands were purchased by Sazerac. Over the decades, Four Roses changed hands multiple times. In the 1940s, it became known for its unique high rye mash bill and distinctive 10 recipes, 5 mash bills, and 2 yeast strains, a method that continues to define the brand's flavor profile today. In 2002, Kieran acquired the brand and modernized operations, focusing on global distribution and emphasizing quality consistency and the single barrel program that whiskey enthusiasts love, and of course made Four Roses available in America for the first time in several decades, as the bourbon was only available in Japan due to the lack of interest in whiskey. During that time, Four Roses isn't just another bourbon. Its unique approach, 5 mash bills combined with 2 yeast strains, allows for 10 distinct recipes. This gives the brand incredible flexibility to blend expressions with precision and complexity. Master Distiller Brent Elliott, who succeeded Jim Rutledge in 2015, has maintained the brand's reputation for high-quality, consistent bourbon, while experimenting with limited releases like Four Roses Small Batch Select and Single Barrel Private selections. The result? A brand that's highly collectible, highly respected, and globally recognized. From a financial perspective, Four Roses is a crown jewel. Producing roughly $70 million in annual adjusted earnings, it is one of the most profitable independent bourbon brands in the U.S. But Kieran's decision to sell isn't about performance, it's about strategy. By focusing on healthcare and wellness, Kieran can reallocate capital to sectors with faster growth potential. For the buyer, acquiring Four Roses represents a rare chance to own a globally recognized American whiskey brand with a rich legacy and a loyal following. So, what does this mean for us bourbon fans? First, Four Roses core expressions, small batch, single barrel, and limited edition will likely remain consistent, as the new owner will want to maintain brand loyalty. I also think it's important to maybe discuss who might buy Four Roses. In my opinion, it will be one of a few types. A major conglomerate like Sazerac or Brown-Forman, a private equity firm, which seems to be affecting all industries right now, but that's another video. a global beverage company looking to expand footprint, or the most interesting, a joint purchase with multiple stake owners. It would be interesting if some fans bought the distillery and made it less corporate, but really who knows who the brand will sell to. If you have any ideas, I would love to read them in the comments below. Where it could get interesting is in limited releases and international distribution. A new owner might expand the brand's global footprint or introduce new expressions, potentially driving hype and collector interest. There's also the chance that private selection programs could evolve or become more exclusive, adding intrigue for fans. I also think it'll be interesting to see if the brand will go for the asking price. Personally, Four Roses has always been a favorite. The balance between fruity floral notes and a high rye spiciness makes it approachable for beginners while still being complex enough for seasoned bourbon drinkers. Whether it's a small batch, single barrel, or a rare limited edition, each bottle reflects decades of craftsmanship. Owning a bottle feels like owning a piece of bourbon history, which is why this 1 billion sale feels so monumental. I just hope that whoever purchases the brand will keep it fan focused. What do you think about Four Roses being up for sale? Will a new owner change the legacy, or will it continue to thrive? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. And if you love in-depth bourbon analysis and news, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't miss the next video.